How are you feeling today?
Feeling good. Feeling really good, actually. It's a beautiful day and just happy to be alive.
People see the helmet, the lights, the noise, but the real story starts long before Saturdays in Athens. Today, we're going back to where Miles's love for football began.
I don't think I ever changed, honestly. I'm still the same kid. I'm still the same little Miles that I still love football. I still love the game. Just be balling.
What exactly is a part of your story that you feel like nobody still really sees or they've never really seen?
I'd probably say like the perseverance. You know, I went through a lot of adversity here, multiple injuries that, kept me off of the field. But I didn't let none of that really get me down. I've always pivoted. I've always, tried to keep every door open. And so once adversity hits, I usually respond to it by going above and beyond. So, if anything, I used football as a foundation to propel me into what I'm doing next, what I want to do next. So. In this life, you get one shot at this life. So why wouldn't you dream big? Why wouldn't you shoot too high? Because even if you shoot too high, you'll probably still end up on the moon. I think whenever you do something at a high level and it means a lot, and people are expecting a certain level of performance from you, there's always a point where it's like it feels like a job. It's not fun anymore. So I even took a break from football when I was a kid. I think I took a year or so off where I told my mom, I don't want to play football anymore. So you feel pressure to perform all the time. And that's normal. That's how it's supposed to be, because if I wasn't putting that pressure on myself, then nobody else would, and I would just be average. You don't want to ever be average.
So what goes through your mind when you walk through the tunnel on game days?
Man, it's crazy. So when you get there for warm-ups, the stadium is pretty empty. And then once you walk out of the tunnel, it's like every seat is filled, and it's insane. The only thought you can really have is just like, wow.
What did you have to sacrifice to get here?
A lot of time. I think time is the biggest sacrifice. Whereas my friends are, out partying or something else, I'm studying plays, or I'm, doing drills, lifting weights, eating right, things like that. So it's the responsibility that comes with something this big. So.
What does this field mean to you?
Field is everything. I made brothers for life on a field, played the game that I love for, I guess, 16 years of the same thing over and over, but every day you go out and, you get a different result on the field. So the field has taught me a lot. It's a teacher. It teaches you, not everything is perfect, not every day is perfect, as well as, appreciate the little things.
Pressure in sports starts young, but what matters most is what you become because of it. So Miles, what is one thing that you would tell your younger self if you could go back?
Just keep going, every door open, work hard, and be kind. Being kind it's gotten me so far, man. So just meet people where they are and be human.
I think people forget how early pressure starts in football and how much it shapes the person behind the jersey. Hearing Miles talk today about starting young, learning to lose, learning to win, you realize how much this game changes you. That's it for today. This is Mic'd Up with the Mulika. Catch you guys back soon.
It was fun.
That was fun. Thank you so much again.